Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, we're all in the same boat right now, right? Sitting here, refreshing timelines, counting the days, waiting for Chalanu to finish his military service. And let's be real, it feels like time is moving at the speed of a snail wearing flip-flops. But instead of just staring at the calendar, I thought, why not spend this waiting time together by gathering some of his most precious moments from the past? Like a little scrapbook, but in story form. Because honestly, looking back on his journey, it's not just fun, it's actually really comforting. It reminds us of why we fell in love with his presence in the first place. So grab your snacks, get cozy, and let's take a walk down memory lane with Chalanu. Let's start with one of the most unforgettable moments, July 27th, 2022. Dior Men's Winter Collection photo call at the Dior Songsu concept store in Seongdong-gu, Seoul. Now, when you hear photo call, you probably imagine a standard event. Celebrities walk the red carpet, photographers snap away, everyone claps politely. But with Chalanu, it's never standard. The second he walked in as Dior Beauty's ambassador, the entire energy shifted. Suddenly, it wasn't just a fashion event. It was history being made. He was in this flawless all-black outfit, sharp but understated. And somehow, it made him look like Dior had built their whole brand just to highlight him. His face? Unreal. His proportions? Straight out of a computer rendering. His aura? Main character energy, no questions asked. Photos dropped online and people absolutely lost it. Comments on the coup were like, "This is ridiculous, it looks like a painting. He's not human, he's a mannequin. Even CGI can't catch up to him." And of course, Chalanu's face is our nation's dignity. That's when you know you've reached another level, when people consider your face a matter of national pride. Now here's the important part. He's no longer Dior's ambassador today. That chapter is closed. But wow, what an iconic era it was. The Dior years are basically engraved in pop culture history. Even though he's moved on from that role, those memories still shine. And speaking of Dior moments, let's rewind to August 20th, 2022. Hyundai Seoul? Yeouido. Chalanu casually stopped by the Dior store. No runway, no red carpet, just a simple store visit. But of course, nothing is ever simple when Chalanu is involved. Fans spotted him in this unique dark coat with an asymmetrical collar. People rushed over, phones out, trying to capture him from every angle. And here's the kicker. Even in the shaky, blurry Instagram stories taken under fluorescent lights, he looked flawless. No filters, no special lighting, just raw reality. And he still looked like a walking Dior ad. One store employee even said, all the customers left their shopping and ran to the Dior store just to see Chalanu. Imagine you're trying to buy sneakers and suddenly the whole mall stampedes toward Dior. That's the level of chaos he brings just by existing. And of course, netizens were dramatic as always. It's impossible to live a normal life with that visual. He looks like a character from a comic book. I finally know what it feels like to see a prince in real life. Moments like these remind us, even outside the big fashion stages, his presence turns an ordinary day into something unforgettable. Now here's where it gets surprisingly human. May 22nd, 2022. Running Man. The members were chatting about relationships, and suddenly Chalanu confessed, "I've been dumped before. I cried and clung to my ex." The room exploded. Yoo Jae-suk was like, "That's ridiculous." Haha asked, "Who dumped you?" And honestly, we were all thinking the same thing. Who on earth looks at that face and says, "Nah, I'm good"? But Chalanu kept it real. He admitted that back in middle or high school, after getting dumped, he literally went to find her, cried, begged her to come back, and she did. Now, on one hand, that's heartbreak we can all relate to. On the other hand, excuse me, he gets dumped, cries, and still manages to win her back, while the rest of us get left on read after sending a 3-paragraph text? Life is unfair. But you know what's beautiful about this? It shows us that even face genius Chalanu has felt the sting of heartbreak. He's been vulnerable. He's been desperate. He's been just like any of us in love. And that makes him so much more relatable, doesn't it? Speaking of love, let's move on to one of my favorite memories, his ideal type confession. In a Chessy magazine interview, Chalanu revealed that he prefers someone who makes him feel comfortable, someone who shares his interests. Not a celebrity fantasy, Just a normal, warm connection. Then he painted this picture. He once found a restaurant with a view of Namsan Tower, and his dream was to have dinner there, give a ring or necklace, and confess. Tell me that's not straight out of a K-drama script. Netizens, of course, had a field day. He's every girl's dream boyfriend. Oppa, I can make you comfortable too. I'm falling in love again just hearing this. Simple, sincere, romantic. That's Cha Eun-woo for you. Even his dream confession sounds like a scene directors would fight over. And then, December 2022, Cairo, Egypt. Dior Men's Fall 2023 show. He uploaded photos of himself attending the event, and once again the internet shut down. The proportions, the aura, the flawless visuals, all earning him the nickname Face Genius yet again. At that time, he was still Dior's Korean ambassador. Not anymore now, but back then, he was carrying the brand's image effortlessly. And simultaneously, he was playing Johan in TVing's series Island, juggling acting, modeling, global ambassadorship, and still somehow managing to look like a piece of art. That was peak Dior era Cha Eun-woo. Now let's fast forward to the present. July 28, 2024, he enlisted in the military band. Fans were emotional, but also proud. It felt like a new chapter. And then came August 13th. The Army Training Center released photos of recruits, and there he was. No filters, no Dior suit, just a uniform, a tan, and that same unshakable aura. And if that wasn't enough, he was wearing a blue patch, meaning he was chosen as a company commander trainee, basically proof of his leadership and hard work. Netizens, of course, freaked out. His face is top tier. Just let him out already. He even looks amazing in military uniform. I'm losing my mind. Honestly, same. Even stripped of all the glamour, his essence shines. And maybe that's what makes waiting for his discharge so exciting. Because when he comes back, he'll return not just as a star, but as someone who's grown, matured, and carried himself with pride through service. So here we are waiting together. And while the days feel slow, looking back at these precious memories makes it a little easier. From Dior stages to store sightings, from heartbreaking confessions to dreamy proposals, from ambassador days to military updates, Cha Eun-woo has given us so much to hold on to. And when he finally comes back, we'll be ready, cheering louder than ever. So tell me in the comments, which memory stands out the most for you? Was it the Dior photo call? The Running Man confession? The Namsan Tower dream proposal? Or are you living for his military updates right now? Thank you so much for joining me today in this trip down memory lane. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this. And let's keep waiting together, with hearts full of love and eyes on the calendar. See you in the next one.